Peace and love, y'all. Welcome to another video. I'm Kiba, and this is another video of me just sharing what my life is like living here in Merida, Mexico. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day. I'm about to head to the beach. I'm going to be going to the beach in Progreso. Let me let the tortilla man go by real quick. Y'all hear him? That is one thing I do love about living here. You get some of everybody coming through the neighborhood to sell everything, but we're gonna let him go ahead and go by before we continue on. He would want to pull up as soon as I start recording. So it's a beautiful day, and I just like to share my journey, share what day-to-day life looks here, to really be an inspiration to anybody who desires to move abroad, whether it's Mexico or elsewhere. You know, you deserve it if you desire to live a life that is more peaceful, that gives you more freedom, just a life that feels more aligned with who you are as a divine being. This is your sign to do it, because you are the creator of your reality. It's up to you to confidently decide on what you desire to experience and command that shit to go your way. You have to know how to play with your magic and use the power that you have. Me living here in Mexico, this started off as a thought in my mind, and within a year's time it became my reality. And you have the same power within you to do the same exact thing. So we are going to be going to Progreso today. That is the closest beach to Merida. It's about a 40-minute ride for me from my house. I am going to be taking a Didi to the beach, but there is actually a bus that leaves from Centro where you can go back and forth to Progreso as well. I have taken the bus quite a few times, but it's like, it is a more affordable route to go, but it's more time consuming. So I just prefer to get in a car and go straight to the beach. But I feel like the bus is worth it at least a few times just for the experience. So before we head out to the beach, I am just gonna tongue-tied, just gonna share just a few clips of how my day actually got started. So I'm very intentional about pouring into myself upon rising. I feel like what you do upon rising sets the tone for your day. So I'm really big on just making sure my cup is full. And today I didn't capture everything, but I'll just kind of share with you all what my rising routine is comprised of. So upon rising each day, I always start off with just gratitude. Like the moment I become aware, like I'm aware that I'm awake, it's just straight gratitude. Let me just literally be grateful that I have breath in my body, that I am able to rise and see another beautiful day. Let me be grateful for my home, for my bed, for, you know, my son, just all the things. And I meditate. I also, you know, am very intentional with tapping in with my ancestors, my spirit team. I do altar work. I smudge. I do sound healing. I journal on the days I'm feeling aligned with journaling, because I don't journal every single day. I don't force journaling. Days where I feel like I need to express, I do. Other times I express in other ways. And I also do affirmations. And so it's all of these things are done sometimes in a different order. But I also make sure I light incense, I smudge, just make sure the energy in my house is feeling really good, and making sure the energy within me is feeling really good, because we are vibrational beings, and everything literally depends upon the vibration that we're on. So my goal each and every day is to vibrate as high as I can. And I feel like that starts with pouring into self. So I'm gonna just share some of how my day got started. And it is Friday, so I did also trade. I do day trade, and I'm gonna be sharing a bit more about that journey, you know, on this channel as well. But trade on Fridays, I don't trade all day. It's like if I don't catch something early, it's like it's a wrap. Let me go ahead and get my weekend started. So we're done with all of the things that we need to do in terms of work. And now it's time to go and have some fun, go to the beach. And normally on a Friday, I like to try to go to the beach on days when there's not too many people there. So Friday, like middle of the day, it shouldn't really be too many people there yet. It's always a lot more people on Saturdays and Sundays. So we're gonna just do that, go to the beach, vibe out, and I'm just gonna be letting you all spend the weekend with me. So again, I can just give you a glimpse of what slow-paced life, intentional life, peaceful life looks like here in Merida, Mexico. and to just inspire you to make it happen for yourself if moving abroad is one of your goals. So let's get into how this day started. So we are gonna take a walk down the strip. So happy to be here at this time because there's nobody here. Like, I'm an introvert. I'm always trying to avoid the crowd. I'm always trying to avoid interacting with people. So of course it's a lot of restaurants and shops. I'm just gonna walk down and get me some water really quick because I know I'm gonna need that, and hopefully somebody will walk by with a coconut. I really want some coconut water too. Fresh coconut water. And the strip is pretty long, so it extends all the way down. I cannot just get over how beautiful this is. Oh, I needed to come and be near the water today. Just the sound and the smell of it, it's already just like, So this is the closest beach to Merida. And like I said, it's not even nowhere near the most beautiful beach. But it's definitely giving what it needs to give. Just to give me a bottle of water. I am so grateful for how beautiful this day is. Just the sound, the smell, and the feel of the ocean. Like, you feel that shift as soon as you get close to it. And I'm an introvert, so I'm gonna always duck off to the side of the beach where I can be by myself. So down here, solo dolo, nice and quiet, just me and the ocean until the sunset. So I am going to enjoy my day, enjoy my time here, and just bask in the beauty of this amazing life in Mexico that I have created for myself. I ordered me a pizza. I'm coming to get it. Hola, buenas noches. Y'all, it's the next day. It is Saturday, a beautiful, divine, sunny Saturday, and it's gonna be a pretty chill day for me. I do have a massage booked later. I'm gonna be taking you all along with me for that experience, but other than that, I'm kind of gonna be chilling at the house. I do need to go to the market today just to grab a few things for something I plan to make later, but I do not feel like going to Central, to the bigger market. If you watch my detox vlog, and if you haven't watched it, watch it. So you can see what the bigger market in Central, the Lucas de Galvez market, I took you all to that market with me in that video. And today is like, I just do not feel like being around a lot of people. Not in the mood for that. And I really don't need much. So I'm just gonna be walking to the fruiteria right in my neighborhood in just a little bit. But other than that, real chill vibes for today. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into, I will say this, the intense heat, it just turned up. Like, it's springtime here, y'all. Keep this in mind. It's 100 degrees like this whole week. It's still early in the day, and the UV index is already like at 10. It's hot as hell outside. So this walk to the fruiteria, this about to be a quick little bing bop there and back, because now I gotta switch it up. My daily walks that I love to take, they will now be in the evening, like during the sunset, because hot as hell. When I said it gets a level of hot here that you just have to feel it for yourself, we in that season right now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this Saturday started though. What you doing, pretty girl? Are you gonna take a walk with me? She never does. She will walk a few steps with me, and then she like, no, I will catch you when you get back. All right, I'm going for a walk, okay? I'll be back. So before I go to the fruiteria, gotta stop and hug my favorite ceiba tree. So ceiba trees are considered the tree of life. But wait, let's just look at how beautiful this is for a moment. Like, are you kidding me? This palm tree right here too. Like, what? Boy, Mother Nature knows she that girl. But yeah, the ceiba tree is considered the tree of life in Mayan culture, and I just love that I am surrounded by ceiba trees. And right now, during the spring season, they produce, it almost looks like a fruit on the tree, but it's not. It like blooms into like this cotton. You can see it's all over the ground. They produce like this cotton, so this is what you see all over the ground right here. And you see it up on the tree. So this is my favorite tree that I come and hug really every single day. So we got to get our tree hugging in real quick, and then we will walk down to the fruiteria. So you can really see the cotton better right here. Yeah. not too ripe, so we shall see. So I'm definitely about to get a red onion. We'll see. The avocados look super duper. Might be a little bit too ripe, but hopefully I can find one or two. So let's see. We'll just have some avocados and a red onion. That's probably all I'm gonna get. That's all I really need. So yeah. Go ahead and pay for my items and head back to the house.
43. 9. 52.
Muchas gracias.
Hasta luego.
Estoy aprendiendo español.
Tu español es perfecto.
Muchas gracias.
¿Gustas que prenda el clima o las ventanas abiertas?
Almost 3 años.
Ah, ok.
Me encanta Merida.
And the hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mucho calor.
Right.
So you gotta say hey. This will be on my YouTube at some point.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
You know.